So I started reviewing Warframes, and I thought I'll get through these pretty quick. There's not that many. And then the Warframe community happened, and it turns the fuck out. You guys are very enthusiastic about this game. And we got really excited, and it was really, really fun, and we talked for ages. But that means that it's taken me a while to get through all of the frames because I want everyone to have the same amount of, like, talk time. And for these designs to get, like, you know, the amount of time and analysis that I think that they deserve, which is a lot. There's a lot of thought behind these. So it begins part 4. We left off last time. We finished all of the frames on S. So we're going to go through T through Z this time around, all right? And with that, the actual base design for Warframes will be done. So we're going to start with Temple, all right? Warframe, baby! And look at my gold Gemusi. It's so annoying.
Come on, Drippy. There must be more fight in you than that. Kaboom!
We begin with Temple. That is a transformer. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Is this the guy who, like, got us Guitar Hero? Oh, that's sick. Still very sci-fi, still very fun. Super pointy. Are you wearing heels, you slut of a frame? Oh my god. Fucking, like, yeah, we need Jester shoes. Rock Jester. Absolutely. Look at the shoulder blades, mama. You can tell this one is one of, like, the newer ones because it feels a bit more quote-unquote dressed than others. All of the amazing overlapping elements, the triangles, everywhere on the silhouette. It's super chaotic, super fun. This one, despite the fact that it should have a look that's like, oh, the edge, it looks super playful, which I kind of really, really dig. I especially love the pointy bits on their hips. They seem like a goof, like a fucking party animal goof. I love that. He just keeps rocking the fuck out, though. Get up, you bitch, get up. Oh, bees. Okay. I love your guitar, but, like, this is one of those frames that will not sit still. The helm on the back is ridiculously good. Holy shit. Look at the shoulder blades. That's beautiful. I don't know where the fuck the Warframe team comes up with this shit, but, like, the idea of, like, a rock Jester would have never occurred to me. But now that I'm seeing it in, like, sci-fi robot form, I'm kind of obsessed. The thing I like the best about this one, though, is, like, the shape language and silhouette, because it's super, like, aggressively pointy, but it's rounded out enough that it doesn't feel threatening. Also, the body language is really open, really fun. So the character itself is just like, yeah, we're here for a good time. I love it.
FYI, the guitar is alive and has a name.
I'm not surprised somehow. Well, it does have hands. Oh, the guitar is called Lizzie. Also, someone, like, said, like, it looked piercing on the peepee, and now I can't unsee it.
The piercing on the peepee.
There it is. Oh, yeah, it's Bowie. They're having the best time. Oh, shit! That's rad! You know what else is rad? Gamer subs! Do you want energy? Do you want to be able to fight 20 people as one man? May I recommend trying out gamer subs? Yeah, fucking energy for days, baby! Laser focus, dodge, dodge, and you will exude pink fire if you get too excited. And it's pink because he used fucking code KinkyMation at checkout. 10% off, remember that. Ton of energy. And if you don't want energy because caffeine is spooky scary, they got you, baby boo. Caffeine-free flavors, sugar-free. Become a man. Be like a dragon. Be like Kiryu. Boom. Chill over. Titania. Oh, I love her. Oh! Oh, stop floating, bitch. Can't see your head. Like, having played 14, there's a boss there called Titania as well. Similar color scheme. Super fade-coated, super pretty. I love the floating. I really like the very long body she has, almost androgynous in a way. Woman! Oh, there we go. That is so gorgeous! There we go. Look, look, look. Fae are super pretty and super, like, in tune with nature, but they're assholes.
You burn my house to the ground!
And this frame is an asshole because it's not letting me see its face. Again, take from nature all of the butterfly wing shapes all over the frame. The fact that, like, the metallic bits of it look almost like tree branches instead of, like, just solid metal bits. It's organic as fuck. It's one of those frames that, like, you don't see a lot of, like, the more mechanical components. And if you do, they feel more like shapes you'd find in nature and less like a robot thing. Super pointy feet, a lot of dingle-dangle elements everywhere, a lot of colors, beautiful accents, and then like those very like elongated and elegant features, like the very long torso, very long neck, very long arms. I love it because it makes her not have quite the same humanoid shape as everybody else, which tells you that like, yes, this is completely inspired by something inhuman, and B, it is very much a robot. Like, one of the most fun things that Warframe does with their character designs is fuck with the anatomy just enough to make it look different, but not quite enough to make it super uncanny valley, I think. The wings on the hips are a really nice touch, but I think my favorite thing is those like little mechanical butterflies that she has, which she probably uses in battle, knowing the Warframe devs. They're not only a beautiful accessory and tie right back into the Titania theme, but they're also the accent colors for the whole frame. So they kind of like guide your line of sight to her, if that makes sense. I love this so much. It's absolutely stunning. Even with the Elysian neck. And she goes right along with Oberon as well. They would have actually a very complementary design to each other because Oberon is mainly black and white and just like a very, very bright green. And Titania is a lot more colorful, but she still has like a hint of green in the color scheme.
Fun fact, if you remove her animation that makes her float, Titania is actually one of the shortest Warframes in the game.
Is she
so
really?
The flying is something she does to not be seen as short.
Oh wait, no, yeah, she is. She has like a very flat foot. She gives like the illusion of height because she has a very long torso. Chat, it's so pretty! Oh, those butterflies are fucking up some Grenier. Oh, all right, we keep it going with Trinity. Okay, I see what we're doing here, Warframe. That's fun. She does kind of look like a crustacean. She has a lobster tail! Oh no, she's the rock lobster. She's like the 100-year-old lobster that's like hiding in the Atlantic somewhere. That's never gonna die because lobsters don't age. Literally lasts forever. Oh, I love the crustacean. The claws are on the back! We literally made a fucking sea creature! DE, what the fuck? It genuinely could be just like someone's slutty lobster Halloween costume if it wasn't black. If it was like skin color underneath that. Slutty lobster energy! Which, you know, I kind of love. I love the plating that looks like the little lobster's feet. Oh, and there's blue details. Well, you guys know that there's blue lobsters out there? She doesn't have a ton going in terms of like footwear, which is weird to me because I'm used to the fucking frames having amazing shoes, but I guess they wanted to keep the red elements sparse because of the lobster theme, like mainly on the body. I would say not my favorite Warframe, but I do like the theming for this one. I do like the lobster. I think the lobster is funny. Her helm is really interesting though. It almost looks like you could put emojis on there. Look at it go! It's animated up there. She's like old, like first batch, which is funny because she doesn't have like the same old feel as some of the first ones like Excalibur. It's super fucking cool though. I also really like the shapes for this. Like they're very organic and weird on crustacean. There is a womb tattoo shaped like a smiley face there. I love her little spindly lobster hands. What weapon is she holding? Is that like some sort of harpoon? Ah, yes, it's not aura farming without a few dead Grenier in the shot. Okay, we're on to you, Uriel. A lot of people wanted me to look at this one. Oh my, yes. What? I don't care about fire. I want to get burned. I would. Abso-fucking... Are you kidding me? How new is he? Because it feels like someone played Final Fantasy 16 and went, bet. I love. He's brand new. Oh. Let me be aggressively straight for like 5 minutes. Like, oh my god, it has a tail. Ah! Oh no, the monster fucker in me is like, my heart is just doki-dokiing all over the place, chat. I'm sorry. It's so... slutty yes, stomp those feet, bitch. Like, slutty fucking hoof shoes? Loincloth is covering a fucking massive bull. Okay. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I know, like, I have to talk about the design, but I am marveling at, like, how beautifully constructed this is, how on fire it is, and how aggressive the sexual energy is, chat. Like, Jesus Lily. What? What? You would fucking fault me? Monster fucker supreme for seeing this fine piece of robot ass and immediately going wood? Like, the hell inspirations, the devil inspirations are super clear to me on this one. We got the horns, we got the tail, we got the hooves on the feet, But the more fun thing about this frame, the coolest thing about this frame is that this frame is literally cooling magma. And underneath that, it's still smoldering. It's sexy, chat. His body is framed so beautifully. It's like aggressively Dorito, giant pauldrons, the shoulder blades. Even like the sharper points are all along his forearms. Stunning. Love the bits on the hips as well. It looks demonic, but it also does look, in a way, aggressively sci-fi. It's kind of like organic sci-fi. This looks alien. When you're not doing robot, doing alien is like your next best bet, and they really, really knocked it out of the park with this one. If he's like the newest one, then yeah, I can see definitely like the anatomy of this frame is flawlessly constructed to resemble like moving stone on actually like smoldering magma. And the shape language for this is chaotic, but not overly so. There's an elegance to it. The devil was supposed to be elegant, butt fucks. The devil was supposed to be pretty as fuck and very, very cunning. There needs to be like a method to the madness. This is very, very well-structured chaos. Jesus Christ, take me now. Devil daddy, like, accents are also very, very well utilized because for the most part, they're pretty subtle. The bulk of his body is in like that like charcoal shade, but there's also a lot of like dark red underneath, and the only things that are shiny, it's not even like the fire on his limbs. That fire is actually pretty dark. It's actually like the magma bits that are right underneath the muscles that would be on top of his rib cage and like all along his abs, a little bit on his legs as well. It's just, wait, is this the Emmett frame?
Ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
Oh no. Oh, it is. Oh no. Oh, yeah. I want this aggressively. I'm gonna cry. It's beautiful, and also that voice is gonna send me places. Okay, Warframe week for Lily. It's gonna take me months to get there, chat. Months!
Uriel, the Dark One. Inspired by the devil, this frame is a pure damage dealer. To complete the devil theming, his health and shields both max out at 666.
Of course it was Emmett Selk. How the fuck did I not clock that?
And yes,
look. Oh, he's so pretty. Oh, the triangle. I have to let Rev know that this is one of my favorites. Dude, also, I have the Gemini skin for this, I think. Like, genuinely, the self-control I need to not go into appearance right the fuck now. Valkyr. One of the older frames, I bet. You know what, like, actually tips me off to, like, some of these frames being older, chat? So, with the newer frames, they really, like, dive in to the musculature, and they add a lot more, like, ridges and details and segments. And the older frames, they tend to have, like, way more surface area for, like, a specific color, or, like, surface area, like, for the musculature lines. And they also have, like, really weird feet. Also, the older frames don't feel like they're dressed. They do feel like weird robot bodysuits. Oh, I love her helm. Again, orange is not my color, but she wears it really well. Love the collar. I love that, like, her back looks like someone's trying to, like, close, like, the suit over the metallic spine. It's so fucking weird. I'm kind of obsessed. Really cool green accents. Like, the older Warframes play a lot more with human musculature than the new ones. The new ones tend to do, like, more themes and outfits, and the older ones do more of, like, we're going to play off of the human body to do this, if it might make sense. I genuinely appreciate this. I love, like, almost like the restraints on her arms, on her neck. That, like, kind of frames like a halo. She's pretty fish-coated to me, but some people in chat have said kitty for some reason. Like, I'm sorry, but this is not a cat. This is a piece of salmon. And she has, like, I know it's, like, cat feet, but, like, my brain is, like, salmon? She has, like, she does have claws, though. But, like, yeah, like, her helm shape is kind of fishy. I really like it, though. Compared to, like, Uriel, which was, like, the last one we just did, Be Still My Heart. She's a lot simpler design-wise, but I still really like the fit. Skin cat. No! I wonder if, like, the being experimented on bit shows into the restraints that she has around her neck and wrists. Like, she broke out, almost. Also, like, there's, like, bolts driven into her flesh. Ew, poor thing. Very interesting, very premise. Very body horror, this one. She seems a little titchy, chat, a little bit. Originally, the only voice-acted frame. She screams. Was it Meg? Meg refuses to do it again because her voice took like a week to heal. How strong was that scream? The next one is Vauban. Wait, is that a train locomotive on his head? Choo choo. It looks like a locomotive. He has to be some sort of engineer because like he's wearing like the engineer overalls. When I was in college, the engineering students all had an outfit like this. They all had like the gross yee-ass orange jumpsuit that you wore when you were actually doing engineering shit so you wouldn't destroy your normal clothes. That spine is sick, it's huge! I love that. Okay, I like the engineer vibes, I do. I genuinely love all like the metallic elements that are like coming, framing his body, jutting out of his arms too, and his back. He has like one of the most like raw spines I've seen so far, like really big. Something interesting about Vauban though is that like his overall shape language, it's very inorganic. It makes it look like he's wearing an outfit more so than a lot of the other frames. Like it's very straight lines, not a lot of curves, nothing really quite framing the musculature of the body. My man looks like he's dressed. I know that's like technically his skin, but my guy looks like he's dressed in his best engineering fit to go fix a train. Bulge!
Vauban the ball fondler frame. A
Oh my
tech
god.
frame that would be very close with Protea. Will chuck multiple black holes everywhere, drops bouncing betties, and will sound the enemy call out.
Ball bouncing.
See.
Thanks so much for the
He
dono.
solves practical problems. Balls for every occasion.
Hey.
Road balls. Upgrader balls. Speed balls. Needle balls.
Balls to
Bombardment
gargle.
Ball. Casting his third ability midair makes him dunk it.
Like, come on and slam! And welcome to the jam! Fire.
Engineer? Yeah, I'm engineering my effing limit.
Hey, baby, thank you. So many dead corpos. Another one of like the older looking frames. Aggressive ninja energy, chat. Is he also like super speed? You can still see the muscles, quote unquote, on his back. But for the most part, it's just big blocks of color, which I really appreciate. This is like high ninja coded. It even looks like he has like a shuriken on his back, like a big one, almost. That's giving some form of like beetle head, actually, which I love, like this thing on his back. The OG Warframes have like really weird grippers. Also really weird knees. It does look like Tabby, you're right, completely. And like it does look like he's wearing like the ninja pants. I love the like rings on his arms too. It looks like he could take those off and throw them, although I'm pretty sure he can't because like most of these things are like fused to the frame. Helmet is baller. Neck muscles also look really cool on this one. This one's very kaiju coded. You know, the old Warframes are very like Pacific Rim, which you guys know I'm kind of obsessed with, right? So like, yeah, baby, it's pretty cool. I imagine that people make him like aggressively purple because he has like the Eva bulge and the Eva head and all that jazz. His second ability speeds up every player in range. Oh, poor Titania users. Dude, he's T-posing for dominance. Electrify this dick. Is this one the one that I'm gonna have to like have a Roxanne moment? Yeah. No, yeah, go! 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 Go, chat, go! Oh, wow. Oh, ooh. The chat!
Voruna, my beloved. My favorite frame of them all. Pardon my French, but woof woof bark bark a woo lily G triangle.
Look at the chat!
Woof 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 wahoo.
Chat, holy shit! I get it. I do, I see it. I see the vision, chat. Holy. I can't make a sub goal right now because I haven't played enough Warframe to actually like be able to like work with it coherently. But when we get there, you know, like, it's such a fun design too. Like, I'll talk about it in a minute, but like,
Arcane furry.
Yeah, very furry coated. Walkies, you guys, would you let her leash you? Thanks so much for the supers and
Voruna,
the bits and stuff.
Queen of the Wilds. A frame designed by the community. Voruna is an assassin who draws power from those 4 wolf frames on her body. I rate her 4 wolf memes out of 5 furry awakenings. I'm
gonna design a frame, and I'm gonna show it to you guys, and I'm just gonna like tag Rebecca. Okay. First of all, second of all, there had to be a furry frame in here somewhere. Sexy hellhound mommy, like the maternal instinct is like, she did not have to nuzzle that thing, but she did it, and it immediately made me go, I wish that was my head. It's so feral like, and fun. It's like a feral elegance, mommy nature, like, God damn. Chat, Why is it, like, so, thicker than a bowl of oatmeal? Oh, and the thing on her hip is the thing that flies off, and she nuzzles it and then just settles back into its rightful place. Right where I want to be, actually. All of the, and like, again, could very easily be sci-fi as well. This is very fantasy coded, but like the way that it's structured and put together with the actual metallic elements makes it sci-fi as shit. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's absolutely beautiful. The helm is gorgeous. Also, the way that the body is framed, they knew what they were doing. They are framing all of the sexy bits in like really good high contrast colors. The fucking musculature on the back that fucking leads to the ass. Like the line of sight, the readability, the shape language for this stupid frame is like, look at that big bahonki. That's it, that's the frame. But not only that, it's also, they do the same thing in the front too. Thanks to the shapes that they use to frame her body, her waist, snatched. Those boobas, perkied. The hips, absolutely beautifully, like, highlighted, not just by the weird monster heads that she keeps fucking snuggling, like that, I wish that was me, but like by the framing of the actual body alone. And then we add the very intense, chaotic silhouette, but we make it softer with body language. This is the body language of a woman that, yeah, she could annihilate you, she could obliterate you, but like, she would also call you a good boy. And you would love that. Wouldn't you, chat? Wouldn't you, you fucking beautiful degenerates? The flow for this character is very, like, all over the place. Your eye has, like, very few places to rest. And you know where your eye ends up resting? But the curve of her ass is one of, like, the few, like, very, like, organic lines on the body that are not jagged, so immediately your face goes right there. This was done on purpose. This is a tactical assault, heavy on the ass. The feet, oh my god, I only just noticed the feet. Oh, sniffa. Like, claws that look like bone, and like bone jutting out of like the back of her calves. Oh, just, woo. Oh, hi, Charlie. Hi, I'm gaying out over this so bad. It's such a good design. You guys outdid yourselves. You missed the Uriel crash out. I love all of the helms for this because, like, this is one of the most aggressive head designs for a Warframe. For a female one, they tend to be a little bit more on the soft side. So I'm really happy to see them exploring different shape languages for the girly pops too. Genuinely love all of the horns on it. And that fact that, like, despite the fact that we have 4 heads on this body, the one on her neck is still the star of the show. And I think it's because she has very different shapes on her head, and it's shapes that actually help with readability. Like, the horns go, like, down to the center, and then you can go down her body with that. It's just good composition overall. When you're designing a character and you want to make it pretty busy, you want to add a lot of elements like this, you can do that. Good, do that. But do not forget your focal point. So long as your focal point is properly highlighted or contoured or composed, because the frame, the heads on her shoulders also frame her face, you can have things be busy. Just remember why you're adding the busy bits and how you're gonna add the busy bits. Let continue to chat get out of their system. I'm just flabbergasted by how good this design is. Oh, stop, no, I am going to stop it. There's like 4 wolves inside you, chat. Rawr. Woo, I love it. Bitch. That's too strong, chat. That's too strong. I'm sorry. Like, pop and lock it, mommy. Holy shit. Wah! Okay, I have 5 of this frame. 5. So, am I gonna have to let you guys get it out of your system again? You know what? The chat, okay. Go, get it out of your system. Oh, she's cute.
Wisp, my beloved main.
Dude, I love this design already.
Is just icing on the cake.
Turn her around. Why? Ah! I didn't get. I get it.
The Vauban frame. Wisp's booty has its own gravitational pull.
Chat, she throws it back. Holy shit.
I told you so.
Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. I've seen of you. A ton of the fucking of animations were this one. Of course you have. It was Husband's fault. I'll do the review first, but like first get out of your system, chat. She's one of my favorite body types, which is like almost flat booba and like fucking fat ass. This is a ghost. This is absolutely like a wraith of a fucking Warframe. She doesn't even have feet. Like, it feels like she's, like, dissolving apart at the bottom. It feels like Ookie Spooky Warframe. It's super fun, though. It's super sexy. I'm sorry. This is actually, like, a completely different type of attractive to Wolf Mommy, okay? Because she's soft. Wisp silhouette is very easy to read. The line of flow, the shape language for her is very smooth, right? It reminds you of, like, a ghost floating in midair, ready to haunt your ass. There's something even playful about her, like a form of, like a mischievous spirit, almost. I genuinely am in love with all of the draping on this Warframe, especially the fact that in the inside, the lining of the draping is metallic, which is a really nice pop of color and change in texture. It looks like bandages, it looks like a ghost sheet. I also like that it wraps around her head, frames her neck a little bit better, makes her even rounder than she already is. It's incredibly fun and playful, but also very much conveys an Ookie Spooky vibe that is very like, if a Gengar had human form, this is about what I would picture, I think. All of the metallic elements to this are beautifully crafted and put in such fun places that they're just super eye-catching. I also really, really like the fucking pop of orange that they've added in some places of the frame, like on her lower back specifically, framing that dumpy, and on the insides of her arms as well. It's a play on, like, Ghost and Will of the Wisp and all that jazz, because, like, very, very playful, low-key kind of spooky, but they wanted it to be more approachable, which is why the shape language is so round. She's very, very friend-shaped. And then, like, the ass is just the icing on the cake, I think, chat. Oh, that's why you guys... Oh, chat.
Wood.
Yeah,
well,
chat.
All hours of the day.
Okay, so it's the helmet, right?
Mommy
Oh
thickens.
my god.
No grippers, though. Sad.
It's right in my face, chat.
Wisp.
The back cloth is part of her helmet.
I'm sorry, they have to have done that on purpose.
Wisp has a unique
Rebecca.
walk animation.
All right, so the first thing you'll notice is that this is Wisp's
What?
noble stand.
Reb! That is on purpose. They did that on purpose. She's carrying an entire bakery or 3 in there. Look how cute she is. She's also super cute and playful. Like, truly, monster and robot fucking has not been made clearer to me than warframe.com.org.
Wisp is actually a very strong frame.
Okay, we have to keep going. We have to keep going, otherwise we're not gonna finish, chat!
Monkey!
He has the vibe. I love that he has, like, the tassels that Wukong has on his stupid little baby monkey hat. Oh, he has a tail, too! This one, like, I feel like it would go with, like, the Neza one, because it's, like, very, like, Chinese mythology. Super fucking fun. I love the clothes. Look at his back muscles, chat. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love the shoes. They look like paws. Also, like, really nice touch on his hands and feet that, like, have, like, the red on the fingies and toes. That makes it feel more monkey to me for some reason, I think. Armor looks super fucking cool. Great colors. I especially love the wispies on his head that the physics engine is having a lot of fun with. It does have that vibe, that, like, a Chinese mythology vibe, without being, like, the actual monkey. It's very, very impressive how well they managed to tie, like, the myth to Warframe. Because it still looks, like, very much like a robot sci-fi thing, but, like, I also see it and I think, ah, yes, monkey, you know? Cheeto fingers. I like the Cheeto fingers! Why is his tail erect? Because this was released before Uriel, and Uriel actually does have tail physics, so, like, why is the tail erect? He's very happy. Look, I like him, though. We like men! We do, we do. He has a glowing butt, though. Oh, his shoes are designed so he can grip onto
Don't have time
things.
to sit and watch the stream, but I just want to say, been loving the Warframe reviews.
Thank
I've
you.
learned so much from listening to you.
Thank you so much, that's so sweet. Monkey on a stick. Ooh. Oh, this one's really cool. Oh, they're broken. Oh, are we seeing, like, the actual, like, inside of, like, a Warframe? Like, the animatronic skeleton in FNAF? Dude, I love that. Like, they're barely holding themselves together. Oh my god, it's all energy. Oh, that's so cool. That is some really, really neat visual storytelling. Let me zoom in a little bit. Dude, like, is that, like, void energy? If it's Clem, don't tell me. I love it because, like, again, the design already looks kind of fucky, but then they start moving and the body language is, like, broken. It's, like, stuttery. They're struggling, like... You can see exposed, like, skeletal bits everywhere. You can see the energy. Oh! But honky. Also, this one feels very androgynous to me. This one feels like could be guy or gal. I love the, like, veins of energy on this so much. It is the Frankenstein Warframe, I think, that, like, I think that's a good way to describe it. Right down to, like, the very, very base metal element. Okay, like, I'm starting to understand something a little bit more about how, like, Warframes are constructed from this, but, like, this is insanely good design. All of the elements are, like, detached in very strategic places so that they're not super distracting, but at the same time, you can still tell what it is. Deconstructing a design like this is not easy. Not easy at all. You have to, like, pick very specific places where you're gonna give cutoff points to a character so things don't look super weird. But the way that they did is really nice, is, like, you left the torso mostly intact, and you're only really cutting things off at the joints where things normally move, you know? I also really like the hints of what they could have looked like if they weren't broken, which is the red and the big pauldron, right? So you see, like, the base frame, which is, like, the black stuff and the energy trundles, and then you see the red elements and the big pauldron, which was probably what was meant to be covering the frame's, like, interior. It's a really, really neat design and a great bit of visual storytelling. Also, he does this Silent Hill nurse thing. His head, like, rattles, like... It looks like parts from different frames, but it also looks broken as fuck. I love it. Okay, so that's a Warframe skeleton.
Xaku, the broken amalgam. Another frame designed by the community. This is a damage dealer. Non-binary in the most literal sense.
Yeah,
they're three
fused of different
Warframes
parts.
Combined into one being.
Oh, I love. Okay, so, like, that energy is probably what keeps Tenno's going. I think this one might be, like, Wave's favorite, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's see Yareli. Oh no, that one's my favorite. Ah! Oh my god! It's magical girl coded! It's so magical girl coded, it's perfect! This is Mushroom Boy's sister, right? Oh my god, she's so cute! Oh, it looks like flower petals. It's so organic and cutesy and fantasy vibes, but so fucking robotic, it's not even funny! Ah! I love her so much. Okay. Reb, your weeb is showing, like... She's so fucking pretty. The skirt that looks like an upside down flower. The really beautiful organic shapes on her musculature, but it's all metallic, so it does look robotic as fuck. The super playful body language, the veil, like, oh my god. It reminds me of the Breath of the Wild Zora as well. No, the little baby pauldrons on her shoulders. Oh my god. Every little detail is so whimsical and cute. Would I make this pink? Maybe, but only the dress. I love the metallic bits so much. She's so cute. Like, this is a case where, like, the frame is asymmetrical. It only has one sleeve. But the rest of it is, like, so well put together that it actually blends in seamlessly with the design. So it's really, really pretty. Oh, she's doing heart signs. I genuinely love the way that the dress, quote unquote, is constructed. Because it doesn't feel like a plant. It feels almost like frog skin, but, like, it's so pretty. Wait a minute. Are those, like... Oh, the legs. It looks like droplets going up. It looks like when you throw a rock in a pond and it splashes into the water. Okay, so there's a water motif here. That is adorable. A trident on her skirt as well. Okay, so she is kind of little bit seaweed, like fishy coated. Very water frame. Oh, I love. Looks like a fishtail on the back. Okay, so, like, these aren't meant to embody flowers. They're meant more like fins. That is so cute. This is, like, the most, like, whimsical frame out of all of them so far. Also, body type is super cute, nice and petite. Very, very pretty. The water symbolism with her is really subtle. It's just, like, droplet shapes here and there. The fins, tridents on her body. I also really like the, like, bronze-colored accents she has. She did need some warmth in this color scheme. It's very, very cold otherwise. Absolutely adorable. This is the kind of character that, like, you will see them at a party, and every time you turn around, she's in a different corner of the room talking to other people. Like, aggressive extrovert energy, chat.
Daughter, Yareli is my daughter.
It's a really pretty frame. It's a beautiful frame. Like, if I didn't like the more, like, aggressively mommy ones, I would probably play this one. Might be one of my favorite frames, though.
I can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku.
She is a bit Miku-coded, though.
Tomboy surfer magical girl. Her kit includes a jellyfish friend she rides around on as she styles.
Oh, she has a jellyfish? Yeah, no, she's, like, aggressively water-coated. There's such a nice flow to her design as well. I love it. She's so adorable,
the
chat.
Surfer girl Girly Pop. She had one of the roughest releases of any frame and spent the first year or so as the worst.
Oh, she's riding on water.
Her nickname is the Wave Rider. Does it surprise you she's my favorite frame?
No.
I gotta show you the colors I have for her too. Also, her ability is she can pull out the skateboard in any level. You can just always play Tony Hawk.
That's
She's
super
so
fun, though.
girly pop.
It is time for the last frame. Okay, Zephyr. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Oh, dude, no, she's so pretty. I summon Bird. She has a fat dumpy, too. These are thunder thighs, chat. You know, she reminds me of a cassowary. You know those birds that scare the living daylights out of me? Yeah, those. Aggressively bird-coated, but I love the bone elements on the outside of the frame. I also really like the red accents that are like worms, crawling over her body. Very, very cool. The triangular bits do look like wings, which I very much enjoy. I think she's designed to be fairly aerodynamic. Very, very, very aerodynamic. Super fun design for a frame, by the way. God, I love her feet. Sniffer. Talons. Super cool talons and the flat legs. I think that this one might be designed for speed in a way. Chicken thighs, a little bit. The wing elements are to die for pretty. That's so cute. She's almost dinosaur coated. Feathered dinosaurs, you know the ones. The breastplate has protruding elements. That's so pretty. They look like feathers. You guys know that I'm afraid of birds, but I like this one. Very, very cool. Helm looks like a beak. It has some feathery bits on the back. Ooh, and the back of the chest plate also has the protruding elements as well. Very, very nice. Very fun shape language on Zephyr. I love how weirdly flat the limbs are. That always makes it look really interesting, I think. Genuinely, a frame that it doesn't have a ton of embellishment in terms of, body parts. There's no dingle-dangles. But what she does have is a very good grasp on silhouette and shapes, which definitely give her bird vibes without adding, wings or anything like that. Especially, stuff like this and the flaps on her arm. It's so fucking awesome. You hear it from the heavens, it's dead silent, and all of a sudden you hear, oh, they're so dead. And with that was all of the base frames in Warframe. I am continuing to be eternally impressed by this game and by the amount of love and attention to detail that they've put into their character designs. Aggressively sci-fi all the way. It's in a really good way, but so many themes across the board, such a unique aesthetic. I've never seen sci-fi like this, and I loved it. Look at her. I loved it to bits. I'm gonna keep playing the game because I'm really invested now. But I can say that I definitely want to make more content with Warframe because between the work that the devs have done, the community submissions, and all of the amount of love for the designs and for the actual characters, I just generally want to see what else Warframe can offer in terms of just playing the game and making more context. And I just genuinely love it. I love Warframe. I love these robots. Consider me a robot fucker now. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. Remember to tell me which one is your favorite Warframe in the comments of this YouTube video, the 4th one, Jesus. And which primes are you looking forward to me seeing the most? You know what? Fight your demons in the comments. I like hearing it. And remember, chat, use code KINKMATION at checkout for 10% off your entire G-Subs order. And yeah, with that, that's it for this YouTube segment, chat. Warframe has been such a treat for me so far. I feel like now that I've seen all of them, I can really grasp the aesthetic.
So far, what are your top 3, design only?
Design only. Uriel is pretty up there. Oraxia is pretty up there. Citrine is pretty up there. And Voruna is pretty up there. I think that there's other really, really, really good designs, obviously, but those are the ones I like the best.